called a bridge. This exercise utilizes the core and is to exercise the hips, or specifically the butt. So the first thing Megan is going to do is she's going to start making some contractions at the abdomen, pulling her rib cage, the top of her rib cage down, which she's using her thumb to identify, towards the top of her pelvis. Then she's going to contract the muscles of the glutes by gently squeezing on the glute muscles and pushing the feet down, straight down into the ground, lifting her up. At the top, she's going to squeeze the glutes, and then she's going to lower back down. So Megan's trying to do this exercise, keeping the bottom of her rib cage as close to the top of her pelvis as she can. A common fault for the bridge is that people lose control of the core muscles, in this case the abdomen, and they get a separation of the rib cage and the pelvis. And what that does is it allows the muscles of the lower back to take control of the exercise, and the glutes get minimum work. What we want to make sure is that the glutes are doing all the work. So Megan is going to come as high as she can into this exercise and really give a good, come all the way back up, really give a good stay up here so that we can show that there's no bend in the hip. If you could just come a little, not all the way to the top, and see how there's some bend in that hip. She's not all the way in hip extension. If she comes up a little bit more, she's in hip extension. One more mistake that commonly happens with this exercise is that as people come up to up into the bridge, the pubis bone, if you can just come this way, drops down below the top part of the hip. And what we need is for the hip, the pubis bone, to come up. And this is your pubis bone here. So come on back down. And then let's do one more really good rep, pushing up, squeezing the glutes, and then coming back down.